Alright, welcome back to more Cuphead, ladies and gentlemen. In the last part, we've essentially taken out the vast majority of the runaway debtors within the third Isle of Inkwell after taking down Dr. Call's robot.
Yeah, specifically the robot. Not Dr. Call, he's fine. Dr. Call doesn't gamble, but the robot does. It's a serious problem.
Bright my shiny metal ass. God damn it. Alright, but now with the final runaway debtor of the devil. Who's up for taking on a train? A ghost train!
A yokai train, actually.
Grateful Dead train?
That one train you fight in Final Fantasy VI?
So we can suplex it?
Nah, unfortunately not.
I wish.
But no, in actuality, I think a lot of the creatures we fight on this train actually are references to the yokai too. So.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, you kind of lagged there. What were you saying?
A good chunk of the monsters that we fight on this train actually are references to yokai.
Huh? Really? Interesting.
Oh god damn it!
You did suplex hard enough.
Nope. No, right. That's gonna change.
This dude I forget, but I know some of the other ones.
Pumpkins! Dropping soap?
Like, you know, I would say,
Clean up your act, Cuphead. No more gambling.
Yeah, it's like, I would say those are like pink-covered bricks, but bars of soap sounds a lot funnier, so let's go with that.
I don't know, what the hell is that supposed to be? Like, is that supposed to be candy, or what? I don't know, because it's a pumpkin and everything.
Here we go. This dude was based off of, I forget what the actual name of the yokai is, but in terms of Yokai Watch inspiration, it's based off the yokai Gutsy Bones, who we don't know about because we haven't actually done Yokai 2 yet, but Danny should remember who that is.
No, I do not.
The giant fucking skeleton?
Nope.
With the fucking...
Skull Greymon?
And these guys were based off of, again, they get the yokai name, but in Yokai Watch, she's called, Lady Longneck. Again, a yokai introduced in Yokai 2, so...
Right. I getcha. But yeah, it's like going back to like the pumpkins carrying the pink bricks, bars of soap, a little candy from a Pez dispenser. Oh shit. Yeah, it's like throughout the first couple of phases of the fight, yeah, you do need to be mindful of those pumpkins that drop those little bars of soap, because if you haven't been noticing, I have been maneuvering this rail cart, as it's called, with the pink little wheels on each side of the cart, which, depending on which one you parry off of, can actually move it to the left and right of the screen.
Okay.
And those pumpkins, of course, can actually manipulate the movement of the cart if those bars of soap land on those little wheels.
No!
Whoa,
you broke my heart, Cuphead. I loved you.
And
I want to be with you forever.
he's like, and here comes the suplex.
He does this. It's like, he did the suplex off screen? Oh, man.
Yeah, suddenly saving.
Oh, my God. How did I even get here? Says the time glass. Says the hourglass. All right, but we've gotten the soul, or I don't know. I mean, would you consider it to be one soul or multiple souls? Seeing as how there were multiple yokai in the train.
Well, I guess it depends. Like, which one was the debtor? Was it the train itself, or were the ghosts on the train?
Oh, God, that's
based on
question.
the name, the Phantom Express, it sounds like it was specifically the train.
All right, that is a. Oh, by the by, there is the second to last hidden coin you can actually find around the hub areas. Okay, now that we've taken out the last runaway debtor of the devil, it's like, yeah, there was one legit boss that we had to take care of, but this episode would be considered rather a filler episode, I guess, because this is where I get to show off some extras that you can actually take care of, after game. So if you talk to this NPC, this actually correlates to when BJ brought up the doing a pacifist run throughout certain levels. And as I explained, if you want to do a pacifist run, you have to go through an entire run and gun level without shooting a single shot. And if you're able to successfully survive a run and gun level without making a single shot, you go ahead and talk with this turtle again, and you actually get to unlock a filter, a screen filter, as it were, to really bring out the classic 1930s film style that you would probably see in like, say, Steamboat Mickey or other 1930s cartoons. So yeah, you can change the filter, the first of being black and white.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
They even muffled the audio!
Yes, even the audio is slightly adjusted to fit that very neat 1930s cartoon aesthetic.
Now that said, that's probably going to fuck you up when it comes to parrying objects.
Wait, what?
That's probably going to fuck you up when it comes to parrying objects.
Provided, I guess, if you know what to look for.
I guess?
Remember, you're looking for pink normally, so... Also, I failed to mention this before. I love that little turtle. He's like, put him up, put him up, put him up.
I'll fight you with my eyes closed, I tell ya.
Yeah. I'll fight you with one hand behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Oh, man. Now, yeah, like I said near the ending of the last part, it's like, I did say that I thought it was appropriate to show off, to revisit other bosses we've already faced, because I felt like with these filters or whatever, I did feel like I feel like some of these filters are well suited for a certain boss battle, so I figured, why not revisit Calamaria in this case?
Okay.
Wait, you know what? I may just be seeing a reference where there isn't one, but I think when her body split off there, it looked kind of like fuck, what was it called? One of like those famous like ancient Greek statues, where it's just the body.
Oh, Venus de Milo.
Yeah.
Huh. It kind of did look like that, didn't it? Wait. Okay, hold on. I may not have been paying attention prior, but it could have been the filter just messing with me. But I could have sworn one of the snakes on her head, like during Calamaria's knockout animation, the snake was playing the violin.
Yeah, it was. You never noticed that before?
I probably wasn't paying attention all that much, to be honest.
Yeah,
so
I even brought that up before when we beat it the first time. Yeah, it's playing a violin.
Huh. Okay then. Alright, good to know. Anyway, so with the second extra. Now, I guess when I talked to him my first time around, like while recording this, I guess I already essentially met the requirements with this NPC. Kind of like how you were to get the black and white filter, by completing all the run and gun levels by doing a pacifist run. Essentially, with this NPC, you just essentially gotta get an A rank or, you gotta get an A rank or higher. Well, okay, higher is kind of irrelevant because at this point, you're probably not at that point where you can face these certain bosses on hard mode. Not simple, not normal, hard. But yeah, it's like if you get like an A-, a standard A grade, or an A+ on all the bosses, then yes, you get to unlock the 2 strip filter.
So it's just a watered down version?
Like that's
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of like a washed out look or something. I mean,
yeah, that.
I'm assuming that must be like, it must be a reference to like another era of animation. Like, you know, like maybe like in between black and white and the color or something. I don't know. I don't know my eras.
No, I don't blame you. But yeah, you know what? With all things considered, I think that's probably the most accurate summation of the two-strip filter, or this visual effect in general.
Well, yeah, the colors look a lot more faded and a lot more blended together this time around. This is probably a filter reference to maybe like the earliest you know, forms of color entertainment.
Right.
Yeah, it's like I see this filter. I don't know why. I think of like one of the more older Tom and Jerry cartoons.
Yeah, I guess maybe
because I'm fairly certain that around the time when Tom and Jerry was first being produced for television, I'm fairly certain like the two-strip coloring scheme or whatnot. I'm fairly certain that is what the older Tom and Jerry cartoons looked like.
Yeah, like maybe
more washed out and such.
Maybe before we hit like true Technicolor.
Yeah, that is true. Before the Technicolors of Looney Tunes. Also, okay. You know, on one hand, I'm fairly certain, like, even before I initiated my invisibility super art, I am fairly certain there were two times those heads could have hit me. But on the other hand, I ain't complaining.
The heads didn't kill me. Worst game ever.
Patch this shit. Oh yeah.
Now you died.
Oh yeah. That's right. I did technically die on that very run, didn't I? Oh well. I guess to be fair, I guess it didn't really matter if I won or lost, because I was like, okay, I think you folks at home already got a good gist on what these certain filters look like. So I was like, okay, that's enough. Anyway, moving onward with the final area of Inkwell Hell.
Time to gamble some more. Mugman or Cuphead? No. God damn it. That's what got us in this first place.
No, I see what you're trying to say. Now, no worries, folks. We're not gonna face off against the last two bosses just yet. There is one last thing that I do want to at least take care of before I officially enter the Devil's Casino again. Alright, so as empty as this area may look, if you go behind a set of dice, there you go. There's the last and final hidden coin you could ever obtain within the hub areas of Inkwell. So at this point, after completing all of the side quests from the various NPCs that you run into from the very beginning of the game, getting all 5 coins from all 8 of the run and gun levels. Yes. I was trying to thought there for a second. Yeah, that's essentially the last 8 coins you can obtain in this game. Which means you can go back into Porky's shop here and just buy everything else in his store and just run him out of business. Out of stock, you purchased everything, now get out.
He still has knives to sell.
Yeah, you would think, but it's like, I don't see no prices on that shit. I wish there were. So yes, I could buy those weapons off of them. Oh well. Okay, but that'll pretty much do it for this part of Cuphead, ladies and gentlemen. We've officially taken out the remaining runaway debtors of the devil, and we've shown off some extras that you can obtain after game, such as the black and white and 2-strip filters. But with all of that out of the way, join us next time as we head back to the Devil's Casino so that we may take on the devil himself. We will see you guys then.